It has been such a fun day. You and your brother have been outside playing all day, and you're ready to go inside to find out what you're going to eat. Your mother decides to take you out to eat, which is a rarity. So you willfully and happily go to the car, get in, and buckle yourself in, waiting for your mother to come out. As she stammers outside and gets in the car, she doesn't even buckle up. But you don't realize because you're so excited you're going to go out to eat. As you're driving, you play with your brother in the back seat and you pull up to a Burger King. And you realize you aren't going to actually go in to eat, you're going to go through the drive-thru. At this time, it's got really dark outside and you're waiting in the drive-thru because you're starving. You're so hungry. You see these oncoming lights and you think these headlights are coming straight at you. As you're sitting there and waiting for your meal to be prepared, you see these two police officers walk up to your mother's door. At that time, your mother gets arrested, and you are also taken to the jail where you have to eat your food. The once thought that you had about eating out with your family turns into something completely different. It turns into isolation. While you're sitting there eating your hamburger with your brother and looking at the police officers that are looking back at you, you realize this has not been the only time. This isn't the first time. And it most certainly probably won't be the last. As I sit there eating my cheeseburger, I remembered another time where we were hit by a semi. And looking back at that, I remember my birth mother holding alcohol in her hand. When I said this wouldn't be the last time, that was the whole truth. See, my birth mother was an alcoholic and she drove drunk. She was one of the statistics. Drinking and driving is an issue in this country. And according to the mad.com, in 2017, 10,874 people died in drunk driving crashes, one every 48 minutes, and more than 300,000 were injured in drunk driving. Every day, about 800 people are injured in drunk driving crashes as well. In 2017, 9% of all drivers involved in fatal crashes during the day were drunk, compared to 32% at night. In addition, almost twice as many alcohol-related traffic fatalities occurred during the weekends compared to weekdays. Teen alcohol use kills 4,300 people each year. That's more than all illegal drugs combined. And about 1/3 of all drivers arrested or convicted of drunk driving are repeat offenders. In fatal crashes in 2017, the highest percentage of drunk drivers were drivers ages 21 to 24, being 27%, followed by ages 25 to 34, being 26%, and ages 35 to 44, 23%. Why do you think drunk drivers get in and drive? I think they feel comfortable. They feel like they are invincible, that they can be careful. Drinking and driving has serious consequences. Not only are you putting yourself at risk, you're putting others at risk as well. In order to stop this, we need to be educated and educate others. Mothers Against Drunk Driving is a nonprofit organization in the United States and Canada that seeks to stop drunk driving. They seek to not only stop drunk driving, but support those affected by drunk driving. And they want to prevent underage drinking and strive for stricter impaired driving policy, whether that impairment is caused by alcohol or other drugs. This company, this MAD campaign, has also helped more than 850,000 victims. They want to not only stop the drunk driving, but they want to make sure that there's no more related deaths due to drunk driving or alcohol, or illegal drugs. In the United States, the number of drunk driving deaths has been cut in half, 50% since MAD was founded in 1980. That has saved more than 380,000 lives and counting. So what can we do? What can we do to help prevent this? It all starts with me. And I want to show you too a little diagram here that I found of the states here that have the highest probability of drunk driving incidents. The northern states, they has the 601 to 100,000 million episodes in a year. 401 to 600. 200 to 400. And the white areas were the suppressed areas. So again, what can we do to keep this from happening here, or keep this from happening to any of our family members? It starts with me. Support, we need to be more supportive to our law enforcement. The DUI checkpoints are there, and they are a strong deterrent for those that are drunk driving. And then if we have those ignition interlock systems that force the repeat offenders to provide sober breaths before operating, the sober breath samples before operating vehicles, that reduced 67% of alcohol-related offenses. And if these were initiated nationwide, it's estimated to save an extra 1,000 lives each year. Advanced vehicle technology is the future. It uses breath and touch sensors inside the vehicle, and it would keep the vehicle from moving if it felt a breath or touch over 0.08. Additionally, it would have the ability to stop the drunk driving. And then public support. Non-drinking designated drivers. If you're going to go out, have someone that's going to not drink and have them designated. Take a taxi, take public transportation, and do ride-sharing apps. And additionally, buckle up. If you're not one that's drinking and driving, just buckle up in case you were to come across someone who was. That would help you every time you get in a car. And additionally, support Mothers Against Drunk Driving. That will help stop drunk driving. It'll save time and energy. That would help us have that would give us 0 fatalities, 0 accidents due to drunk drivers. And that's what MAD is looking for. No more victims. No more children being left without their parents. Everyone would be safe. Thank you very much.